Hello everyone, glad to have you with me, CK2 Much here, back at it again with King Vandad of the Qarin Karen. So in the last couple of episodes, guys, we managed to make a mad dash, make a mad sprint from this area here all the way over to the border of Kazakhstan. And we managed to create the Kingdom of Daylam. So that will make sure that we can kind of protect our state from this gavel kind succession. Although at the moment I only have one son, Qarin Vandad. I guess that means Qarin, son of Vandad. Yeah, he's about 2 years old. He's slowly developing. We have him training up with our OG Bozorg, Count Bozorg, the Lion of Shirvan. This was a badass fighter who showed up during our conquest of the, I guess you would call this the southern coast of the Caspian Sea. And he got a little bit of land as a reward for it, and now he will be training my son. So yeah, unfortunately though, this is CK2, so I am dealing with cancer at the age of 40. Not really sure exactly what caused it, but we are currently incapable. And my regent is actually my former heir, so that might spell some trouble for us. Yeah, I mean, what is this? So, what is this? I will become, what, Jewish? Okay, I can convert to my liege's faith, and my new liege is Khazar. Okay, so anyway, yeah, so I'm dealing with this cancer at the moment. I'm not really able to do much at the moment because I am incapable. Theoretically, I can declare war for like a border dispute, but I need a little bit more money, and my council needs to approve. I think if I wasn't incapable, I could scoop up this territory from the Yabguids. But okay, well, I guess let's go ahead and hit that play button, and I'll go ahead and let go of these troops for now. Don't think I'm gonna need them. Alright, so we'll just raise my son and save up some money, build up the kingdom a little bit. Alright, and can I create a new ambition? Yes, groom an heir. Alright, that's probably gonna kill my fertility. Yeah, minus 20%. And it doesn't look like incapable is a trait. So that won't really hurt my fertility either. I guess I'll make family my... Oh, because I'm... Wait, can I have a trait if I'm incapable? Apparently. Okay, well, I don't think that's right, but if I can change it, I will change it to family to help boost my fertility a little bit. Although I'm probably going to die. That's probably what's going to happen. Okay. Fath, my very mid-tier commander, has had a little daughter, Javanet. Good for him. Let's raise her up to be a perfect little diplomat. Maybe I can just send her over to her mother. Although this lady, Burjawi, is pretty nice. And she's married to Ahmadid. Interesting. I don't know how this guy ended up in our territory. Is he my physician or something? No. Oh, okay. Well, Morteza, you can be our court eunuch. And I can give out a few spabods, which is a kind of prestigious military title. So yeah, my heir, or my former heir, and a couple of my counts, I'll go ahead and give this to them. Yeah, Dariush and my Aran Ambaragbed, responsible for arming the warriors. Let's go ahead and give this to Khosrau. He was very helpful as well as a commander. Parviz, I think you can be replaced, yeah, by more competent people. You too, Feth. I'm sorry to say you can also be replaced. Yeah, Kavad is a pretty good commander, actually, and I believe he helped us previously. Okay, so yeah, let's hit that play button. I'm just going to raise my son and maybe build up the kingdom a little bit. I'll build some better castle fortifications. But actually, maybe not here. Is this the best I can do? I think that Gurgen might be a better place, actually. Fort level 4? And fort level 4, but is this in the mountains? Yeah, you know, Gurgen might be... No, that's plains. Well, I guess I can keep it there for now. But I think this actually might be a better place. So I'm going to move the capital to Gurgen. Gurgen's a funny name. Gurgan, I guess. And we'll build up the castle fortifications here. Okay. And yeah, I think now I'm waiting to die, basically. Or, I don't know. Waiting until I'm not incapable. I think you need kind of like a miracle to escape being incapable. So, I don't know. I think I'm taking the good with the bad here. It's amazing that I managed to actually get all the way from Dihistan all the way over to Derbent in the amount of time that I did. And that I have the protection of the Khazars now, especially with this giant resurgent Abbasid empire. But it sucks that we got cancer at such a young age. But we'll see. Honestly, he's probably not going to make it that long. And if I get enough money, I might be able to get a few more territories here and there. Ah, there we go. Okay. Yep, that sounds about right. So, but I'm okay with that. So now I can actually do something. Alright, so Qarin Vandad has ascended to heaven at age 41. He died of cancer for his wicked deeds. What wicked deeds? Many screamed not to bury him with the other rulers of our lands, instead to toss him into an unmarked grave without the proper services. Jesus. Okay, so maybe people were not happy with how he persecuted that war, but okay. So Qarin Karen, 3 years old. The realm is left in the capable hands of the regent and the council. Okay. Very possible that my heir and regent might end up being the new king. But we will have to wait and see. So, I wonder if we can get maybe a new alliance here. You are currently engaged in this war here. Maybe this would be a decent match. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. It might be better to just marry one of my vassals instead. Dina is a good match as well. Let me take a look at some of our vassals here. Okay, also I would like Borzog still to be my counselor. Or, not my counselor, my guardian. If possible. Yeah. He likes me, so... Yeah, he's a great opinion of my father, so... I see no reason for him not to like me. Okay, so let me take a look at our vassals here. Where am I clicking? Here we go. Okay, I had a little brain fart there. Alright, so my strongest one is Count Wasudan of Gilan. He does not have a daughter or a niece. Next one would be Borzog, no children. Then it would be Rastam, no daughter. Then my heir, no daughter. Then Faraz, no daughter. Then Dariush, and he has a daughter that's perfect for my age. I think that might be better, but that match is also not terrible. Ooh, and he has a strong force. Okay. I mean, I guess if he's okay with it, yeah, we could marry Karligash. And that's a pretty good alliance. I mean, I think, unless he's getting wrecked. No, he's attacking. Okay, yeah, from Kyrgyz. I don't know if I guess Zoroastrians apparently are allowed to marry outside of their religion. It doesn't really say anything about it. But yeah, if we can do it, that's wonderful. And that'll get us a good alliance. But maybe I'll break it in the future to marry Dina. Okay. Well, now I have all these of my dad's former concubines hanging around. So now I need to look at what to do with them. So yeah, women, married, no. Ooh, we have quite a lot. Okay. Is there a man that you could marry here? Yeah. Ahmad. Golnaz. She's a pretty lady. You could marry Godab. Hamdam. Ugly lady. Maybe we can skip her from now. We'll go to the other Hamdam. You can go over to Mehrab. And then Roxana. How about you marry Nibadak? Okay, we'll leave it at there for now. And then my mom is also available to be remarried, which could secure me another alliance, I think. Maybe Bulgarsko. Although he's all the way out there. Maybe Rustam. Yeah, there we go. So he could marry my mom. And that would maybe secure us an alliance with him. Okay, that's great. Our strongest vassal. So that's wonderful. Okay, very good, very good. So now we have a nice little non-aggression pact with our most powerful vassal. So that's great. All right, yep. So we'll just let the time go on by, go on ticking, and hopefully no one will assassinate me. Let's take a look at our council. Okay. Yeah, everyone looks pretty content. None of my vassals seem to hate me too much. This guy isn't too... Oh, he's my most powerful vassal. Okay, my second most powerful vassal. Okay. So, he wants a seat on the council. That looks like that would be the most effective way to calm him down. You know what? Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and take Iran out. And I'll go ahead and put Sudan there. And then for Spy Master, yeah, you know what? I'll go ahead and take a gamble on that. He seems to like me well enough, so hopefully he will not assassinate me. He's married to my mom, so hopefully my mom will be able to stop him. But now I will have this unhappy guy here. I could send him a little bit of money and kind of make him happy. Or I could just marry his daughter. I'm thinking that might be a better match. I feel like that makes more sense. But, you know, there's a long way until I'm old enough to do anything. So, but Kyrgyz is in a pretty commanding position, even if they're super far away. Alright. So, unpopular opinion, I actually kind of like when you have this situation where basically you play from someone that's a baby, because they spend their whole life ruling, and it's kind of cool because by the time you're 16 and you don't need a regent anymore, you've already been king or whatever for 15 years. So, and I think it makes good rulers. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Hopefully I don't even know what I would call this guy. He's my heir and my regent, Badusban. I don't really know exactly how he's related to me. It looks like maybe they're distant cousins. So there's my dad. And there's Badusban. So my great-grandfather's brother was Reza. And then Reza's grandson is Baduspan. So our great-grandfathers were brothers. That's basically how we're related. He's a bit mischievous, but he seems happy enough. He's got about 100. He liked my predecessor. I just hope he won't try to take any territory away from me. Okay. Well, I can build a little bit more. Could go for castle fortifications. Yeah, you know what? Let's also build up the... Well, actually, no. I think I'd rather build up my capital, but I don't... Yeah, we need a little bit more money before we can do that. Maybe barracks or militia training ground. Yeah, I'll just wait for that. We have a pretty steady flow of cash. You know, 7 gold a month. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Okay. Yeah, we don't really have any options that we can do here. Well, let's go ahead and take a little look around the world while we wait for things to kind of go by. So this is my liege, Kagan Manasseh II, the Butcher of Khazar. He's pretty powerful. He's got about 4,000 men and about 6,000 more allies, so about 10,000 in his horde. So for what he is, he's pretty powerful. Hopefully he can protect me against the Abbasids. But you never know. I think definitely if I was independent right now, I would be in trouble. The Byzantines were just in a gigantic war. And it looks like this guy won. Yeah. And if we go all the way down here, we can see Constantinos V and Leon IV. This was Leon the Loyal and Constantinos from our playthrough as the Roman Empire. If you guys haven't seen that, you should check that out. That was my first series, Restoring Rome, in CK2. But yeah, you know. Oh, interesting. So Italy, there's a long Italy here. But okay, that's pretty much what's going on in our neighborhood. Well, in Europe. When it comes to our neighborhood, we have a few things that we need to balance, but hold on. First, we got some factions. Okay, if he's trying to increase council power, that's not a problem. I'll go send him a concubine. Maybe that will make him like me a little more. But yeah, I mean, we have this giant Abbasid down here. They're going to be a bit of a problem. We're going to have to do our best to expand to the Samanids and the Saffarids. We have these Taharids and Dulafids in the way. And we're going to... I think if we can absorb them, we can use that power to go in one of these directions. And then with that power, we'll have to go towards the Abbasids. But... You know, when we were playing, when I was playing in my previous game as the Romans, you know, I was able to go to war once or twice with the Abbasids, and they basically just kind of fell apart eventually. So I think that's kind of what we're waiting for. And they're not as powerful as they were. I mean, Egypt, for example, is independent, and so are the Hashemids. So there's hope that they won't be able to totally dominate the region. And the Byzantines, you know, they're not super strong, but they're there. And then, of course, we have the protection of our Khazars. Okay. So I've got a little bit of money. Oh, not quite enough yet. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and get the military training ground. 50 archers, 50 light infantry. That sounds good to me. Actually, you know, before I do that, maybe I should check and see if I can do wars. No, just border disputes. Okay, that's a shame. I wonder if that's because I'm a kid. I'm kind of confused about why I can't declare holy wars. Is it because of I'm under the Khazars? It's just very odd. I can't declare war on the Alans because we don't have a valid Casus Belli. Okay. Okay, interesting. And these guys are attacking. Could we go after them? Okay, we can go after them. Problem is I don't know if we'll be able to... So it's occupied by... anyone? I'm not really sure. So this guy, he is attacking Prince Haytham of Armenia. Against the tyranny of Armenia, and Armenia is winning. And this army is the Yazidi revolt. I guess I could give it a shot, but if I can't remove these people from that territory, then I won't be able to win. But wait a minute, are they fighting against the Yazidis or what? Because this is the Yazidi revolt, and these are the Yazidis. They controlled Azerbaijan before we did. I guess we can give it a shot. I mean, they don't have that many men. And neither does he. So yeah, maybe we can go ahead and give that a shot. And I'll keep this money here just in case we need some mercenaries. Okay, we got some new clans here. All right. Okay. So we're going from Shirvan. We'll head on over to Azerbaijan. We'll see if we regret this or not. Who exactly is involved in this war? It's just him versus him. Okay, so let's go for a de jure claim on Azerbaijan. Am I able to remove the occupying forces? I am. Okay, that's wonderful. Okay, well then I'll just add a couple more guys to this army. And yeah, I'll just wait. Okay, that's wonderful. I'm gonna wait till I win this war before I spend any money, though. Ah, okay. So that's over. So let's go back. No, this way. You two. Oh, when I have the chance, I'll dismiss you. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure I can just go to war against Azerbaijan to do this, so. And what is he defending against? Ah, okay. Okay, so he's involved in some other war that doesn't involve his territory directly. Okay. Well, at least we'll be able to add some territory while I am a child in this episode. Okay, so, yeah. What's this? Okay, don't need to worry about that. So, de jure claim on Azerbaijan. I'll go ahead and start that once we are a little bit closer. Okay. Alright, wonderful. Ooh, okay, so the schism at the heart of Islam harkens back to its earliest days. The majority Sunnis have long persecuted the followers of Ali. Okay. So, that's, I think, good. If the Shia enter this world, hopefully it will kind of divide our enemies a bit and allow us to reclaim what we need in the Middle East. Okay, so I'll also send my guys over to Azerbaijan. You as well. And we can get a couple more. I don't want to get all my men because I just don't think that I need all of them. Okay, he doesn't really have any men, so I think we'll be good. Unless he can get some allies in here. So my father-in-law, we can't form an alliance. If I send him money, we might have the chance. Ooh, ooh. Oh, okay. So you know what? If he loses that war, it might not be worth it to keep that alliance. Okay, I'll have to keep an eye on that. It really might just be better to marry my vassal's daughter, Dina. Even if he doesn't have that many men. Okay, well, we'll keep an eye on that. I still have time. I'm like 5 years old still, so I'll go ahead and increase that time. Okay, look at that. So my counselor has made one of my vassals like me a little bit more. That's great. And again, we have problems with these factions. I mean, it's not too many, so yeah. How is the war going for him? It's going good for Buzik, or no, Bunik. I think that's how you pronounce that. Should I send that money and take the risk? Yeah, let's do it. No. Alright, well, screw that guy. So he won't agree to the marriage. Well, I'll think about that. Oh! The kidnappers overpowered me and made sure I could not call for help by stuffing a filthy rag into my mouth. Luckily, they did not get away. Count Faraz and the guards managed to free me and capture them. Make sure they are severely punished. Yikes! Okay, so it looks like there might be a bit of a oh, I don't have auto-stop plots on. Yeah, okay, so I have to have my spy master watch out for that. Is there anything I can give you? 80 gold, that's way too much. Well, he doesn't hate me that much. Okay, well, I'm starting to think that I'm not going to go through with that marriage, especially since he just took 26 gold from me. And also, he's in kind of desperate need. Like, he's in a huge civil war right now, and he wouldn't even accept my alliance. Maybe what I'll do is I'll try one more time after my war is over and see if he would accept it. And then if he doesn't, then I will change who I'm going to marry. Okay, so I can ransom you for 10. And also if this faction gets too big. And I can ransom you for probably a bit more. Once I hear back from... Ah, he can't afford it. Oh, he almost has enough money. So, maybe in the future. Okay. Okay, well, at least we're making some of that money back through conquest, so I shouldn't cry over spilt milk. It's already spilt. Alright, so why wouldn't he accept it? Base reluctance. Okay. I'll try again once my war's over and we'll see. I think in the long run it's better just to marry my vassal's daughter, especially since he is causing some factional trouble for me. Oh, okay, you know what? So that's gotten a little bit out of control. Okay, you know what? Yeah, let's just break this betrothal. I'm sure that guy will understand, and he's too far away to care. So, okay, let's go ahead. Let's arrange a little betrothal here between me and Dina. And hopefully that will nip any factions in the bud. Or at least it should. No? Well, we will wait and see. Okay, I thought that that would stop it, but it doesn't look like it. Alright, let's try 15 gold. 15 gold, maybe. Well, we'll wait and see. Maybe he won't actually trigger it. I'm sick and tired of being called all sorts of names, dodging kicks and punches, and never being left alone by this weak, Divashtich, weak guy. My tormentor is able to sniff me out and wherever I try to hide. Well, you know what? I'm gonna fight back, and we'll become bitter rivals. This guy's a weakling. I don't think I need to worry too much about him. This is Kanak's kid? I don't know. I don't remember Kanak. But it looks like he has a claim on Bukhara. Okay, so he must be like an exile. So this exile comes here. His son's probably used to being the son of a ruler. So he starts bullying me. Ah, look at that. So now I have a half-brother with Rustam. But he's a Bavanid. Interesting. Okay. Well, do I have a rival or no? Yes. Okay. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and get him trained to do something. If he's not good at fighting, maybe he can be good with money. So my regent will see to this that he gets trained up to do something productive. And I hope this faction doesn't fire, but I guess we have money if we need it. Okay, so we captured the territory. And now I'll go ahead and send them over to the capital. But alright guys, I think we'll go ahead and end this one here for now. Yeah, it was very unfortunate that my dad died of cancer at such a young age. He probably had 20 more years left in him. But you know, Qarin Karen's off to a good start. There are a few people threatening factions, but I don't think it's going to fire. We've made some strategic marriages. Pretty much all of my vassals are happy. Oof. Except for this one. Heretic. What? Ah, he changed religions. Interesting. Well, you know what? Maybe I should give him some land. And that will help. Or maybe not. I don't know. Okay. So my spy master hates me and looks like he wants to kill me. So I'm going to have to find a better spy master. Alright. Well, I'll take a look at that next time, guys, but thanks for joining me, and in the next episode we'll finish off this war, and maybe we'll look for some further conflicts or conquests.